Hello everyone, welcome back to the live stream. We're in the final act of the main mission. Like I said in the previous live stream, we have a huge end game. But we're focusing today on Beastmaster. If I can confirm that the live stream is running though. If it is the case, is everything fine? By the way guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? How's life? How's the gaming life? Okay, that's working great. There we go. Let's jump straight into the Beastmaster.
The Fomorians are returning. The banished monsters and demigods from the ancient age of Avalon are wreaking havoc among our settlements. This must be connected to Arthur's last shard somehow. Refugees are talking about a mysterious knight leading the otherworldly armies. I must find this knight. He certainly knows about the fragment.
Let's go and try. Morjet, Black Knight, Sir Dagonet, and Lady Morgause. Seems to be like we're gonna go in a green landscape with some little rivers, little ponds. Oh, this was a good camp, but everything's massacred here.
And it feels terribly familiar somehow.
Alright, we entered in a camp with blue tents. They had a lot of supplies with them, including intact carts. But everybody is just simply dead.
First pick should be mine.
We got a cart with some loot.
Look, you there. Help me.
A barrel with some loot. And a wounded soldier next to a dead horse.
It hurts so much. Can't you help me?
Tell me what happened.
They attacked us. Horrible, twisted animals like giant boars. We're fast and strong. We had no chance. Am I dying?
You're bleeding out slowly. Do you want me to make it quick? It's gonna be a tyrant decision.
No. Please, don't.
There we go. We saved him the troubles of dying out slowly. It's a tyrant choice. We've got some animal noises coming from around us. But in this camp of dead things, there is nothing, so that means there are some enemies lurking about. Yes, there are. What are these beasts? Dogs with a horn? Fully packed with armor?
Orcs. Those Fomorian beasts on my Avalon again.
These wargs have almost the same armor as Morjet has. I mean, let's go into battle. Alright, can we double check what they have? They just have 168 hit points, an attack that is not too crazy, a jumping attack, jumps in front of the target and attacks deal massive damage, and they howl, heals moderate amount of vitality. They can also detect things from a little bit further. Okay, that means we're going right into them. That means we will occupy their slots, their places, with our heroes. Gonna do the classic Morjet, dash in, cast Hex, cast all this. Make sure all these enemies are feeling welcome. Gonna trying to move the Black Knight into jumping positions. There we go. He did a big bonk, 54 damage.
What are we waiting for?
Now we have the Dagonet. Dagonet, 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 Dagonet. We'll first cast a mass slow. Step number 1. Second step, will cast a bleed on a warg. Actually 64 HP reduction. That could have been used previously, but okay. No desecrated ground, but we will cast a hex on the one in front of the Black Knight. We'll also cast a Shadow Bolt on that one. And take 2 steps backwards. Lady Morgause, shield, ice shield. Next step, chain lightning. 1, 2, 3, chain lightning. We are summoning the worm right next to the Black Knight to protect him a little bit. And I'm gonna let the Morgoths move a little bit forward. That will be the end of our turn. We continue this battle on the crossroads. They have killed my little worm. Uh-oh. Of course, more beasts came out of the woods. How was this not expected? But Mordred is gonna keep on slashing and dashing out into the enemies. What are we gonna do with the Black Knight? Yeah, Black Knight just approaches the warg, and smashes him twice. That's a dead enemy.
What are we waiting for?
We're turning him around. Now we perfectly have enough points to cast Desecrated Ground on the enemies. There we go. I'll stall also with a nice Death Hex, reducing 64% vitality of the enemy. We still have enough for a cast Stigma. And we even still have enough for a Slow. Good.
Ready.
Lady Morgoths. Actually, this Death Hex is pretty powerful. This allowed us to just instantly kill the warg. How badass was this? Are there more enemies coming? There are more enemies coming. Nice. 3 more on the side of Mordred.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, 3 more on the side of Mordred. I don't specifically care. We go forward and we just smash a warg. We couldn't have killed it. That's a shame. Sir Dagonet. Shutterbolt. Killed this guy. Since all the cooldowns have reset, we can keep on casting more fun stuff. Such as a cast Stigma or whatever, but therefore we're a bit too far. Cast Stigma, let's go. On the one in front of Mordred. Are you one of the 2 in front of Mordred?
What?
Lady Morgoths. But we start with a storm. A thunderstorm. There we go. And next, behind the enemies is gonna be a little wormy. I'm gonna move him behind Mordred. Mordred's gonna cast Stigma on the other one as well. And move closer, starting to bash on the enemies. Come on, Mordred, fight. There we go, buddy. There we go. And
What?
of our turn, I guess. There we go. The beasts are walking through the storm, attacking the little wormy. And Mordred just blocked 2 enemies like a champion. He hit these guys, hit these guys. He's just gonna keep on hitting all around. There we go. Black Knight takes 1 side step to the right to this ruined, overgrown little building. And they're gonna cast an Earthshaker. Killing a lot of enemies.
Make up your mind.
Lady Morgoths will go with a Thunderbolt, killing 1.
I can take them. What?
Ready.
We have my friend Dagonet with just 2 basic Shadow Bolts. That's gonna be the end of our turn. Since Mordred can anyhow take everything, this was an easy fight so far. So far it was
Thanks
easier.
to the gods you are here. How I respect Camelot. I wish I could hug every single knight of the round table.
I wish you wouldn't try that. Who are you?
Of course, I am Seminis, the richest trader in Avalon.
Okay.
Those demons wrecked my camp and killed most of my men. But finally, you are here.
We came for the knight who is leading those beats. Have you met him?
I haven't, fortunately. But I've heard that he's half man, half demon. I have no idea where he is now, and I don't wish to know.
Alright, do you know anyone who might have met the knight?
The local druid met him at that ugly monument. There is a mysterious statue in the forest. I've heard that it just appeared overnight.
Sounds strange. We should take a look.
May the gods be with you then. Take the other pathway. May I ask you one more favor?
Make it short. You shouldn't waste any more of the time.
My brother Felix fled to the south with some guards. I would be forever grateful if you could find him for me.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Knights of Camelot. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very kind. Visit the strange statue, find the druid. And down south, well, I will find your brother as
I
last
defeated
option.
the Fomorians once, but I paid a terrible price. How did they find their way back to Avalon?
Spoils.
No idea, but let's
More
investigate this
spoils.
little village here. Nothing is spawning. Okay, it's a nice little houses. Thatched roofs, nice triple design. It's got like a little side roof on the right, then a bigger roof, a roof in the back. They've got the ladder going up. They have to seems to be having a chicken coop. This looks like a really cozy village. Right next to a river. I think these people have been set perfectly nice. They even have some a water well and oh, what is this?
Knights! The knights are here! We are saved!
That doesn't look like you're saved.
No! The demons are back again!
Where? The game crashed. That's unexpected. That's unexpected. Let's try that again. I think it's only the second time the game crashed, and it's pretty acceptable. Only second time. Oh, I was so in the flow, guys. Apologies for this. There's nothing I can do about this, sadly enough. Mordred is very interesting. But sadly enough, they could have made him like Peleus. For example, if Mordred was like Peleus, he would have been a great defender.
Thanks to the gods, you... Of course. I haven't. The local druid... May the gods be with you. My brother...
There we go.
Good luck, knights.
We're
I
still here, so
defeated
that's
the
fine.
Fomorians once, but I paid a terrible price.
We're just like right before
How
it.
did they find their
Before
way
the game
back to
crashed.
Avalon?
So what I want to say is that Mordred is not really a
What is this
defender. He's more like a warlock. Okay, where are the enemies?
Gods!
Oh.
What is that?
Oh.
We will
okay.
all die!
So what came out of the forest? Wargs, and these big demon beasts. This guy has an epic fern. It looks like a like an orc, but with an animal head. Very green, very beefy, fur on his back, a hammer and an axe, the size of a human. He is melee range, attacking twice. He can throw an axe to bleed. He can double throw and knock somebody down. And he can attack somebody, stunning them. Okay, very crowd control, bleeding, CC, stun, knockback. 360 hit points.
What?
Nice. Very nice. Black Knight, what can you do from that distance? Nothing, I see. Nothing, you can't do anything. Well, then we're gonna let the enemies come to us. Sir Dagonet is gonna try to slow down some enemies on the left flank. We're also gonna try to cast a... how is it called here? The Puddle of Disgustingness. The Desecrated Grounds. I'm gonna try to cast this one here. There we go. We will for sure do a bleed on one of the enemies. We will cast a Stigma on some enemies, reducing a little bit of cooldowns, and we'll move Sir Dagonet a little bit back. Mordred. I don't feel like we need to go to the right side too much. I feel we're gonna force the whole battle left. Just for the sheer fact that we can dictate the battle then, so that the enemies move and keep moving towards our direction. So let me start with a Thunderbolt on that one little warg in the distance, and yet still move everybody towards the left flank. I think it's gonna be best. We will summon as well a little wormy right behind the enemies, just so they stay on the spot. And that's gonna be the end of our turn. Let's see what they're gonna be doing. Yes, they're all moving down. The worm took a good hit. Everybody else is coming into the desecrated grounds, and hopefully they will stay there. I have no idea why this little human here with the smith or whatever he looks like, he's just running up against this little stone fence, looking at this massive beast like he has no fear of death. He can perfectly throw his battle axe in your face, my man. Don't stay there. Don't stay there. Overwatching. We're gonna be casting the Storm with Lady Morgoth and the Ice Shield.
Make up your mind.
Moving the Black Knight in more or less a position to cast this epic skill, knockbacking some enemies. Earthshaker, Good job, my man.
Power and glory.
Good job, my man.
What are we waiting for?
Sir Dagonet. I should have actually first maybe cast something else. But alright. I didn't do it. Who can Sir Dagonet hit? Not too many. Let him just move to the side and attack the Slaughterer with some Shadow Bolts. Maybe also let's cast a slow on him. And maybe let's cast a bleed on him as well. Since we got so many points, this guy is hexing, and hexing. Amazing. End of our turn. Oh yeah, the warg on the side. Whoops. I forgot the little warg on the side already. I thought he was stunned. I should have paid more attention to him. My mistake. I'm gonna cast the Death Hex on him. And a Shadow Bolt. Doesn't kill him.
Make up your mind.
Well, Lady Morghast. That doesn't kill him. That doesn't. Thunderbolt. Another worm. Okay.
None can stand in my
Was
way.
slightly my mistake, of course. Casting Hex on the Warg in front of Mordred. Hitting the Warg twice.
Ready.
Moving the Black Knight in position to kill another one. Perfect.
Power and glory.
Sir Dagonet has done his stuff, except for one more cast Stigma. Moving him back. End of our turn. Again, the MVP, the worm, just took 2 hits. 3 hits. It's like the enemy has completely ignored us. Sure. Why am I supposed to go anywhere? I like everybody standing here. So, first of all, the Death Hex is still not a skill that I can use. Okay, no worries. We're gonna cast a Desecrate Ground. We're gonna cast a Stigma. Mass slow, I mean. Mass slow. Now we're gonna cast a Death Hex on the Slaughterer, reducing almost 100 hit points. That's a crazy skill. I really understand it now, why Death Hex is so strong.
What
On
are
these
we
types
waiting
of
for?
target, it's massively strong. So Lady Morghast will cast her Chain Lightning, bringing the enemy to 73. The Black Knight will just simply cast Earthshaker, finishing off the big boy there. Overwatch.
What?
Power and glory.
Yeah, Overwatch. Nothing else anymore to do. We wait until the Warg just dies out by himself. Maybe we got like...
Ready.
Yeah, a Thunderbolt. There we go. One villager died, but you know, that's a sacrifice we're willing to make. Not an
Thank
issue.
you for saving me.
No worries, humans. No worries, peasants. We have saved you, and that's a massive pile of winter. You have been stocking up. That's a lot of wood. You can go through multiple winters with that, I think. Passing through.
I never thought that
Nice
it could
pathway.
get worse.
A dead human.
But
Campfire.
with the return of the Fomorians, I'm beginning to worry. Could this new round table defeat them?
Yeah, of course gonna defeat it. Easy enough. Let's continue down the pathway. We've got a campfire that we will not use because we have barely received any damage. And now we're entering a part that is called the Druid's Forest.
Oh, the stink
Ooh.
of evil.
There is
place
this Arthur statue in the
tainted by
middle.
Dark magic. I can almost taste its bitter cruelty.
These Fomorians are huge, beefy guys. Oh, crappity crap. We've got 3 epic Fomorians. One of them is just a Slaughterer from the past. I guess it's the semi-range, semi-close range unit. Then we have a Shield Breaker. He has a massive bash. He has a 30% block and 30 armor. We got another Beastman. It's a Beastman. I think it's like a Berserker. He has a Cleave. He has a Stomp to knock down. And he has a targeting, a mark target to make us vulnerable. This damage is not too bad from the enemies, really not too bad. So casting Stigma. Mordred, casting Stigma on an enemy. Shield Bash an enemy. And a couple of basic hits.
What?
Mistake of me, I should not have cast Stigma. I should not have attacked the guy. I should have waited so his back was vulnerable towards us.
What are we waiting for?
Oh well, mistakes have been made. For sure, if it's a possibility, I would like Dagonet to cast some slows on some guys here. Okay, so they don't come into my vicinity. So that's a slow number 1. That's a desecrated ground number 2. I'm gonna cast another Stigma on the shield breaker in front of us, reducing his armor points. And let's cast another bleed on the beastman in the distance. That 10 damage bleed per bit doesn't do much. That's okay. I'm gonna cast a worm on the slaughterer that we just fought. We have enough for a shield for ourselves. And we do have enough for an epic storm on top of it, which I will cast. There we go. Extra storm set up. Moving Lady Morghast further. The end of our turn. The worm received a double backstab. The knight received a throwing battle axe in his face. That battle axe was as large as the Black Knight himself. Crazy. Morget bashed once.
Make up your mind.
Lady Morghast. Thunderbolt.
None can stand in my way.
Black Knight here. Okay, Black Knight is gonna cast an Earthshaker. Nah, I think the Black Knight will just move forward and just attack basically. Basic smack. Wow, his basic smack reduced just all of the armor. I'm gonna let the Black Knight hide behind some armor. I did use all of my attacks, sadly enough. That was pretty dumb. Okay, we're gonna cast Stigma on the Beastman on the left flank. Now that he's approaching, I'm gonna slow him even more. I'm gonna cast a double desecrated ground here. And we're gonna cast another bleed on the enemies. Amazing. Sir Dagonet moving backwards. While Lady Morghast is gonna actually move right next to Morget, blocking the long range attacks from the Slaughterer or whatever he is. There we go, end of our turn. Enemies are bleeding for 30 damage each. They cast some vulnerability, double flow on Lady Morghast, but Lady Morghast is badass. She just blocks 3 attacks like it's nothing. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits from Morget. We killed an enemy like it was nothing. Casting Stigma on the Beastman, and we're gonna slowly ignore the Beastman. Chain Lightning maybe is a good thing, but they're standing too far from each other. So just a basic Chain Lightning on one guy, summoning a worm on the other flank to keep the Slaughterer busy. Overwatching. The Black Knight will stand a bit to the side. He's gonna cast his long range Earthshaker. There we go, there we go. Shadow Strike. Slow the enemy even more. He's never gonna approach us. Cast Stigma. End of our turn. Next turn we're gonna be casting a Death Axe. Otherwise it's gonna be way too late for me. Okay, that guy is going nowhere. Where is Hector? The Death Axe doesn't do much, but I still want to cast it.
What are we waiting for?
Where is Morget? Shield bashing the enemy. 1 hit, 2 hits. That's another dead Beastman. We're gonna continue on running. The Black Knight will hide cover next to one of the stones that have a brazier on top of them. Sir Dagonet, Sir Dagonet, Sir Dagonet, Sir Dagonet. You've got no visual from there, do you? Not even a bleed. Ah, a bleed he can do. He can do a bleed on the Slaughterer. Okay. You can also cast a slow on the Slaughterer. And maybe a Stigma? Yes, there we go. Reducing our cooldowns. Now, since the Slaughterer... Wow, when we are fighting against only 3 enemies, this is becoming easy. We've got crowd control to keep these enemies almost perma-locked in. So, it's really a shame. Voila, we passed by a turn. This guy just simply doesn't have any ability points to do anything. So, casting Stigma on him. We still don't have a Hex at our availability. A Death Hex, so maybe we're gonna try to cast... I'd say when I cast some Desecrated Grounds. Now Death Hex is back. There we go. I completely missed the Death Hex, but look at the damage that he can do. That's 163 damage just because of a Death Hex. That's something I always severely underestimated. Lady Morghast, the only thing she can do is cast a Storm from that distance. And a shield on herself.
I can take them.
Little wormy backstabs. The Slaughterer.
To feed the ravens.
The Black Knight. Well, since he cannot do any jump, he's just gonna go face first. And just big whack.
What are we
I think
waiting
Morget
for?
can finish off the enemy. Definitely if he implements a lightning strike. No, you can't finish him off, sadly enough. Okay, never mind. I don't think the enemy has enough ability points. Oh, he healed himself. How come he healed himself? How come he healed himself? I don't see... Ah, no, it's not healing. It's the death hex. I'm an idiot.
Ready. Power and glory.
It was the death hex. Okay, Thunderbolt.
I can take
Black Knight. Chop chop. One enemy less.
Only a few have the power to reshape the land of Avalon, like molding stones into a statue. Arthur was one of them. The once and future king came here with the gift, but he was never able to use it for good.
Indeed, I agree. So a statue of Arthur, can we destroy it? I feel like we should be able to destroy it. Well, statue of King Arthur. Avalon is an island of ancient magic, godly creations and eternal youth. A land where reality is malleable, like soft clay. In the ages since Avalon's birth, there has been only a handful of powerful individuals who had the strength to force their will into the mystical island. The Lady of the Lake being only one of them. Maybe Arthur, once and future king, who also destined to wield the power over Avalon even after his death. Or maybe Mordred. Who knows? Let's continue on walking down the pathways. Let's see if we can find some nice loot here, but I don't think we will. Oh, there is something here. A sacred place and a druid.
In the name of all the gods, help me. Are you the Knights of Camelot? The gods must have sent you.
Indeed, it's clearly a divine intervention.
Look out! They are behind you!
Who is there behind me? Some walks? Oh.
Protect me, and I will answer all your questions.
Alright, so that is one of those beasts, Taint Hawks, and it looks exactly like one of those demons that tainted the Black Knight. Just an ancient beast that got stuck in his road and did not get teleported back. Fair enough.
what?
Ready.
Fair enough, fair enough. The Black Knight can do a lot of damage
What are
here.
we waiting for?
I'm gonna start with casting a Desecrate Grounds. I would like to cast a Death Hex on the Tainted Hawk, reducing it by 64%. The Hawk has only 200 hit points left. Can you imagine how strong Death Hex is in this scenario? I find that pretty absurd. I'm gonna slow everybody even more. There we go. And I'm gonna move Dagonet back.
Power and glory.
Lady Morgos has a storm she's gonna cast over everybody. Of course, some little worm will appear in the back line. I'm definitely gonna keep on casting the shield first. Defense first, the rest follows later. And she goes backwards.
None can stand in my way.
Black Knight sidesteps once, so he can cast his Earthshaker. Doesn't kill the enemies yet, sadly enough. That means the Hog will be back onto full strength later on. Then we'll put Mordred in front of the enemies. Casting Stigma and an Overwatch.
Power and glory.
There we go, end of our turn. The Wormy is an MVP, taking all the damage. The Black Knight has just been... The Black Knight has been backstabbed pretty heavily. And not backstabbed, charged pretty heavily. But he did kill some enemies.
What are we waiting for?
No Death Hex available. And what else do we have? We have a cast Stigma maybe on somebody. We got another Death Hex, which we can try. And
From
what
my
else do we have?
Camelot.
What else do we have? Another slow that we can cast. Try to cast. There we go.
Power and glory.
Lady Morgos. Thunderbolt. No, Chain Lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Another worm into the battlefield just to keep that big chunk-a-dunker guy in the distance busy. She overwatches.
Kneel before you.
Mordred. Lightning Cleave.
What are
We're
we
unable
waiting
to finish these enemies
None can
properly. He
stand
will get
in
his
my
HP
way.
back. Little worm took a lot of hits. Mordred got knocked down again. Crap. Okay, moving the Black Knight to the
What?
side. I just simply can't seem to be doing what I need to do. Cast Stigma is number 1. Desecrated Grounds is number 2. A Bleed is number 3 on the Tainted Hawk. We got the Death Hex again. We're gonna try again. Oh no, Death Hex is too much. Crap. Doesn't matter. Death Hex is too much. Doesn't matter. Slow. Cast Stigma again. Okay, we have decreased as much as possible of the enemy's resistances. The worm keeps on giving and keeps on coming.
I can take them all.
Black Knight is gonna try to do his epic magnificent skill again. Can he like do a jump? Oh, he can do a jump. It's not smart to go in there. Let's just do a Earthshaker. See, that is the problem with the Black Knight right now. I can't really use him for what I want to use him. The little worm keeps on taking damage, keeps on being resistant.
Your head is mine.
I'm gonna let Mordred whack a bit on one of the dire boards here.
Make up your mind.
Black Knight, Black Knight,
What
Black
are we waiting
Knight.
for?
First of all, Death Hex. Bringing the enemy to
Power and glory.
53.
What are we waiting for?
I don't want to step into the pile of goo.
I can take
I
them all.
think Dagonet can finish up the Tainted Hawk by himself. Fair enough. Maybe cast a Stigma on one of these.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know what we're waiting for. I guess for the Black Knight to approach us. For the enemy to approach us. Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. End of our turn. The Death Hawk died. A double throw on the Black Knight. Sure. That's exactly what I wanted. Very great
What
scenario.
are we waiting for?
And the Black Knight has been made useless. Great. Well, then I'm just gonna hide him.
Make up your mind.
Mordred, Shield Bash, the Slaughterer. Of course, you cannot knock them back, but it doesn't matter too much.
Your head is mine.
Sir Dagonet moving. There we go. Let's start with the Desecrated Ground. There we go, just to hit him. We'll also let the enemy bleed. And we will slow him down. Without any specific use, just slow to slow. A Thunderbolt stunning the Slaughterer. That's the end of our turn. The enemy did nothing, simply nothing, casting a Stigma.
Make up your mind.
Here comes Ector with his Death Hex, reducing his hit point by 64%.
For my
Come on,
camera,
Mordred, 1 hit, 2 hits,
let me
GG's.
cut you to
It's
size.
not difficult against so
You
few
saved
enemies.
I wish I could help you in return, but I don't know much. I'll try to answer your questions, though.
I've heard you met the knight who commands the beast.
Yes, I saw him. This horror began with the statue and the mysterious knight who appeared there. He called the beasts in the pits there.
The knight called the beasts, how?
He started chanting in a strange language, and the fog rose around him, dark and dense. The beasts walked out of the mists, like it was a gate.
Do you know where these monsters are coming from?
You'll think me mad. I am afraid that they are the ancients of Avalon who were
Could be true.
banished to the void.
Could
The
be true.
servants of the dark god Balor.
So do
Orions.
the Picts obey that knight?
They serve and worship him as if he were a demigod. They call him the Harbinger.
Where is he now?
I saw him walking out of the statue, but he must have left these woods by now. The Picts were talking about a gathering where that knight would open up the passage for their dark god.
Where will that gathering take place?
I don't know. I need to ask around. Talk to the other druids. I'll send you a message as soon as I know more.
What does the knight look like?
He is terrible and majestic. His helmet is shaped like a crown. His face is half man, half beast. Look at the statue. That's him.
But that knight is King Arthur, we must stop him.
May
Right.
the gods guard.
Thank you. Thank you for the gold. Oh, the victory, that was it? Alright, we got some protection for more armor, a little shrine. We have some chests here. A relic two-handed weapon. Thank you. Finally, we might be rewarded. Let's finish off the little side quest and save the merchant's brother, if there is somebody to save. Now, I do know that there is a campfire and I want to go take it. I want to heal up my Black Knight's hit points, so he does not get damaged to vitality. I'm starting to see that the Black Knight is a little bit of a loose cannon. The skills are super fun and super nice to use. He does deal some massive amount of damage, not gonna lie. But I have zero sustainability for him yet.
Earned a feast.
And that is an issue. The Black Knight without sustainability is a bit in pain. We need to give him something that heals him. Damage per hit, damage per kill. I mean damage per kill, but at least then plus 20 or something. Like a good chunk, because right now he is actually a weak unit. Uh-oh. That's another one of these warhogs. Alright. They attacked us first, just right when I healed. Alright.
Make up your mind.
Black Knight, I'm sorry, you just healed up. I'm very, very truly sorry.
Make up your mind.
Lady Morgoth first casts an ice shield. Second of all, she's gonna cast a massive storm on everybody, including herself, which I don't care. Here comes the worm in the backline. And I'm gonna let Lady Morgoth step backwards, taking a couple of opportunity attacks, but going to safety. So the Black Knight can execute a very, very nice long-range hit. There we go. Earthshaker, 3 enemies. Double damage on 1, so that's good. Here comes the Desecrated Grounds. Here comes the Mass Slow. As well as some bleeding skills. Some cast stigmas on some other ones. And a couple of steps back. Black Knight did his job. Now it's Mordred's job to come into the battle. Cast a lightning strike. Attract some enemies.
Too late to run now.
There we go. Mordred, you're gonna face this direction. It's gonna be the end of a turn. As long as they don't attack the Black Knight. No, they did. I think he has been damaged on his vitality. Okay.
Make up your mind.
That's a shame. 1 hit. 2 hits. He did heal on kill, but that was only 3 damage.
Ready.
Not even worthy of mention.
Ready.
Lady Morgoth first will summon a worm. Then she will continue with the chain lightning. 1, 2, and 3. Here comes the second worm.
Time to feed the raven.
Mordred will finish one guy and just start bashing on the other one. Next turn we'll try to cast a stigma on the big boy and see if we can finish him off somehow. For now we'll just cast some shadow bolts twice. 60 damage. 60 damage, that's it? Okay, bleed then. There we go, end of our turn. The warhogs dashed onto Mordred. I'm fine with it.
Ready.
Can the Black Knight hit? Yeah, definitely. Alright, we'll start with the Death Hex. Reducing the HP of the Tainted Hog by 50%. We're gonna cast a Desecrated Ground again. We cast Stigma on the big boy. A Mass Slow is also in place, because I want it.
What are we waiting for?
Lady Morgoth, go... let's see. Let's first attack with my little wormsies.
Time to
1
feed
hit.
the ravens.
2 hits. Let's see what if the Black Knight can finish off the big baddie. Yep, that's a gone one. The big hunker is gone. And stunning the Warg. Ending our turn. He dies because of this great ground.
I demand more of the plunder.
Perfect execution. Perfect execution and teamwork. Continue on walking. What is this? Is there a chest in the
A
distance?
sacred place.
A sacred place. A nice chest against the wall. Next to some fallen trees. A shrine of the sheath. A couple of statues. Gain XP. I will give XP to the Black Knight. There we go. We continue on the walk. See if we can find where the brother is.
Look.
Another pair of corpses.
The joys of plunder.
A scroll, I think that's an ice wall, 17 gold. I see there is a merchant's cart in the distance. This is probably where the Merchant is gonna be his brother. Oh, that's a big beast. Oh, that's a big beastie. I think that's the biggest beast we've seen so far. That's definitely the brother. I'm gonna check this big beast. We've got the classic dire boars with some... no, not the classic. The dire boars are weaker than the warhawks. We have the tainted hawk. And what is this? The beast man. He looks a bit bigger than the rest, though, it seems. Or not. No, that's the melee guy. Okay, he just seemed more scary. But it's actually not. The merchant must survive. That's my only concern. So Mordred doesn't even go as far. He just stays here. Just the people must survive that need to survive. That's the only thing we gotta do. So moving forward. Casting bleed. Some dire boars. Dagonet moves forward as far as he can. We're gonna start casting Desecrated Ground, so all the enemies that approach us will be standing in a pile of goo. In a pile of poo. We're gonna bleed this one enemy even more. No, not of our turn.
Make up your mind.
Lady Morgoth still needs to cast her skills. One of them being a worm behind enemy lines. And then a massive storm. And I think I will end the turn here without casting anything else. Very well. The worm did his job. Of course, all the enemies are gonna bypass the tainted ground. But that's, I mean, an issue for another time. Let's move Mordred forward and assassinate one of the enemies. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is to move the Black Knight in a favorable position so he can still cast his skills. The Earthshaker primarily. Don't want to kill my friend, so we're just gonna hit a guy in the distance. That's fine. Mass slow. It's not a mass slow, but a little bit of a slow. A bit of a Death Eggs on a walk could be good for next turn. And a little bit of a cast Stigma could be good. Now we still have a one-time healing spell we can cast on our Black Knight, healing him. It's sad that his ability, his vitality has been damaged. So I'm gonna cast Desecrated Ground, even if there is a friendly knight. I don't care. And we're gonna keep on slowing these enemies as much as possible. Wow, we just casted so many spells with this guy. He's super strong. Let's go. Chain Lightning. On the 3 little walks. Here comes the worm. Here comes the Ice Shield for Lady Morgoth. Moving it forward. That's it. The end of our turn. The worm keeps on occupying the big baddie. Ooh, the big tainted hog has come into the battle. Funny, everybody just ignored the little dire dogs on the side. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see if the Black Knight can jump into there. Ah, the Black Knight can. Finally, Black Knight can do what he's destined to do. Drink some potions. There we go, Black Knight.
Ready.
We're gonna cast a Death Hex on the Tainted Hog. I'm gonna let the Tainted Hog bleed. I'm gonna cast Stigma on the Tainted Hog. Oh yeah, so many skills, it's amazing. We got some mass slows that we could do. We missed those completely.
What?
That's my mistake. Let's stun the Beastman. I don't need to participate in next turn. Now it's Mordred. 1 hit, 2 hits.
Ready.
It's the end of our turn. See if the Black Knight will be... Nope, they just ignored the Black Knight.
Hit them back harder.
Okay, Black Knight was hit just a little bit. That's fine with me. Come on, Mr. Black Knight. Hit number 1. Hit number 2. There we go, double damage. That happens pretty often.
Ready.
Okay, let's retry with the Death Hex. 1 Death Hex. Maybe some Desecrated Ground. A good cast Stigma to reduce his resistances.
Power and glory.
Lady Morgoth can definitely join the battle now with a freeze, basic attack, and a worm to summon the Beastman in the distance. Mordred, 1 2. This guy's dead. Problem solved. End of our turn. The beastman is stunned and he's bleeding. Oh no, he's standing in the desecrated ground. That's what he's standing. We got a lot of friendlies remaining still. That is good. That is good. I think we can even hit. Ooh, very nice. The Black Knight can hit the opponent with an Earthshaker. Good thing I prolonged the skill a lot. Lady Morgos, we're gonna solo target the enemy.
For my Camelot.
Sir Dagonet. Let's cast the desecrated ground and a desecrated ground on a bleed. On a cast Stigma. Just keep that guy busy. Shadow Bolt on top of it.
I can take them all.
Even more, just gonna cast a Stigma. Next turn, we're gonna cast a Death Hex and finish him off. These knights are pretty dumb to engage the enemy so close, but alright. Death Hex. Enemies on 51 HP. Stigma. Shadow Bolt. Wow, he just killed him with 57 damage. Ain't that amazing?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Without you, I would be dead by now.
You must be the brother of Siminus the traitor.
Yes, I am. It must have been him who sent you. Thanks to the gods.
Return to the camp. The road is not safe here. There we go. Save the guy. And there is a campfire and a chest in the back. Let's heal up, my friends. There we go.
No more idling under
Take the chest, a heavy sigil, and the end of our mission. It was pretty successful. Very successful. Only the Black Knight got damaged a little bit. But normally you should heal 5% of his vitality when he comes back. So hopefully he's maxed out when he's back. Let's see. He has minus 11 hit points. That's fine. Seminus, whom I saved the Beastmaster quest, has sent some gold along to be thankful. Ooh, 1000 gold. Nice. Our item has finished upgrading. We'll check what this is. Lady Morgana Le Fay has healed. The Fairy Knight healed from injuries. New challenge reward available. That is gonna be stun. Grants immunity to being stunned. I think that's good. Mordred has enough other skills that he needs to have, so I think I'm gonna immune. Hell yes. There we go. Now, what else do we have? New events available. Let's read the questioning beasts. Questing beasts. I am in a secluded secret valley. Lives a terrifying monster. The questing beast. The creature have already killed plenty of knights and is preying on peasants from the nearby village, who are now too scared to harvest the crops. According to the legend, the monster was one a fell knight, cursed for seducing a priestess of the Lady of the Lake. The questing beast has to suffer the eternity until a worthy challenger shows up. I order a hunt to track down and kill the cursed knight, treating him like a wild beast. We get more resources, or I shall send a knight to defeat the beast in a proper duel, breaking the eternal curse. Yeah, I'm gonna send out the red knight. He loves to butcher some stuff. We got a new main mission, level 18. That's a bit too high for us. The other missions are 16, the Wild Hunt, 17, the Hidden Stronghold, and 17, Bad Omens. Okay, we've only one level 16 mission. Let's go to Camelot. Our relics are still being reset. The Black Knight did not heal super much. I thought he would have, but did I level the skill? Did I level the skill? Yeah, heroes returning from missions heal 5% vitality. Well, 5%. I mean, he should have been healed, no? 71. No, okay, that's actually not so much. He did heal, but not so much, so not necessary to heal him right now. Alright, everybody has been done. Mordred, let's level you up, my friend. What did I give you last time? Last time I gave you the fact that you lose less armor. That is good. We can also beef just high HP and vitality for you. We can give you more mental and physical debuff resistance. That might be helpful. We can give you recuperate if you're doing nothing. We can also start going for a thunderbolt. You can also start going for Thunderbolt or just make you beefier. I'm not super sure. Damage received from Overwatch attacks is reduced. The hero has 10% more weapon damage. Well, I think I'm just gonna go for maybe a flat robust, flat increase of everything, HP and vitality. Might be good. Recuperate is a nice skill for sure. Vitality, HP, physical debuff resistance. I think it's time to maybe start just maximizing out Mordred in general. Maximizing his hit points, maximizing everything. So... block, what is physical debuff resistance? 13 vitality, injury. We're gonna give him all resistance, I think. I'm gonna start leveling up this. Hector, I know that. Lady Morgause. Okay, what do we have? Finally. She's leveled up again. The Thunderstorm deals 10% more damage, and the range is increased by 1. Okay. Other stuff are some passive skills, debuffs. The shield costs 1 less. She has this aura of frost armor. Whenever she hits back, she can create unbreakable armor for some teammates, which is also good. She has just too much to choose from. Really too much to choose from. When HP drops to 0, all cooldowns are reduced by 2 turns. The hero gains 1 AP when an enemy unit dies. Killing a unit reduces all cooldowns once per turn, plus 1 spellcraft. So many things. So she's our lightning expert. Okay, what do we do when she has no lightning spells? Technically, she should always have something to do. So we're gonna just go for lightning mastery, I think. 10% weapon and lightning skill damage. Black Knight. Your basic skill is maxed. Your jump skill is maxed. Your rage is not maxed, but it's okay-ish. Your Earthshaker is in good hands. Now we need to make sure you survive a little bit longer, my friend. You need to survive a wee bit longer. Weapon damage for skills that attack in an area. Melee expertise. While outnumbered, the hero gains 1 unbreakable armor, 5 mental and physical debuff resistance for each adjacent enemy. Okay. He has also Vengeance to deal more damage against some enemies. Extra stun. Reduce armor loss. Alright, I'm thinking how he would be best. Let's do melee expertise. Killing a unit, he automatically... yeah, let's go melee expertise. Sir Dagonet, we were on the step of maximizing your death hex. 40% intensity for death hex. The death hex causes vulnerability, or the target's mental debuff resistance is reduced 10% during the effect of death hex. No, let's cause vulnerability. Perfect. The Fairy Knight, I'm not doing anything with you. That is done. Next, the items. What have we received? We have received a new weapon. Killing a unit larger than 1 tile causes all normal sized enemies to gain weak for 1 turn. If... where is the Black Knight? There he is. I'm gonna unequip his current weapon and compare. The damage of the new weapon is of course level 15 one, but the damage is 33 with 15% armor breaking. Now, if we kill a unit that is larger than 1 tile, we will cause weakness to all normal sized enemies. Interesting. If the hero's attack would leave a unit below 10% vitality, the skill instead. Killing Horde. Very nice. And the other skill is plus 3 damage until the end of the encounter for each kill. That is very nice. That definitely outdamages his old weapon. On the other hand, he just gains a flat... I mean, area attack plus 7. Can we see how much... so, his melee... his leap attack deals 5 damage and Earth Shaker 7. 5 and 7. If we equip our old weapon, the jump deals 54 and 73 for Earth Shaker. If we equip this new one, it's gonna be 58 and 79. Well, 58 and 79. Damage is not that great. But what is not shown maybe is the damage while outnumbered and damage for area attacks, maybe. But on the other hand, whenever he gets a kill, he will get +3 damage at the end of the encounter, and he can kill enemies below. I kind of like it. Let's use this new weapon. It's good. Now, our armor has re-rolled to level 15. Ceridwen's Mark. Gain 2 additional reserved ability points when reserving at least 3. That is very nice. Gain 1 ability point during the first encounter. -2 duration for... Okay, it's not too bad. He will have a lot of AP. I like it. A lot of AP is good. A lot of AP is very good. That's it. That's it for the items. Let's start selling some stuff. Well, the 200 weapon is gonna be extracted into dust. There we go. The rest, we're just gonna be selling. The staffs will leave. No, 1 staff can go. It's only level 5. That's to be sold. Green items are to be sold. And the rest we can keep. Reflects damage. That's too low. Dodge 1 opportunity attack. Apply. I think I want to sell everything. Not really necessary. Some of them are way too low. Force bolts. Defender only. I'm gonna sell. We need the cash. We need the money. We need everything. Alright, in the shop was only a sword that we didn't need because it was backstab damage. Trinket, which we didn't need. So all of that is pretty fine. We are level 17, 15, 16. Okay. The Black Knight can still go into battle. Not an issue. The Black Knight can still go into battle. We gave him the Unbreakable, and expertise has 44 damage right now. Okay, can we go to the round table and do like a decree? No specific decree, but we must start maximizing some stuff in the merchant. I think yes, we need 500 more building materials to give everybody extra armor. If we pay 1,800, we will get some extra building materials, but I'm not in the mood for this. Give 1 loyalty to people, allow you to pass a 2nd degree at the same time, some laws. Pretty fine. Just really thinking what I should do here. Injury treats also some vitality. Potions last longer. Injury time treatment is reduced. Using potions costs no ability points. Enchanting tower. Offer refreshes more often. We still need 2,000 gold. What is in the training room? The training room, 1,000 and 2,000. Gives vanguards and marksmen extra skill points. It's a lot to level. It's a lot to level and a lot to choose. And I'm not sure what to choose or what to level. Big choices, my friends. Big choices. Okay, hospice. I think I'm just gonna keep the gold for now. I'm just gonna go into the next mission. Mordred is still pretty fine equipped. Lady Morgause has a new scroll she can use. It's fine. The Black Knight. Well, you better do better, my man. You have some AP that you can reserve from now on, giving you 14 armor as well. You always have a little bit more AP. Whoops, I've accidentally closed that. So if you reserve 3 AP, you will get 2 extra AP back, okay? I'd say it's not the best armor. I'd say it's not the best one. We've had better ones. But okay, still good. His weapon is also a little bit better. He can now insta-kill enemies. Sir Dagonet still has his stuff. He's strong. And yep, that's it. Now Lady Morgause has to go to the hospice. No, Lady Morgana Lefay needs to go to the hospice. 1 quick mission. The rest of you lot, I'm gonna reset Hector's skill points because I want to do it. And I want to reset the Fair Knight skill point just because I want to do it. No other reason at all, to be honest. I'm gonna expand the training grounds because I want to. That's it. Who will we train? Who will we train? Who will we train? Who doesn't go? Peleus. You will be trained and you will complete a tournament for 310 gold, leveling you up. There you go. Perfect. Level 16, the Wild Hunt.
The Wild Hunt of the She is roaming my lands again. These zealots from the deep woods strike without warning, and after tearing through my villages, they disappear. A sage has warned me about a particular Christian monastery that will be the next target of the Wild Hunt. I must send my knights there to set a trap for those arrogant creatures.
Let's go. Same party. Warjet, Black Knight, Dagonet, and Lady Morgause. Yeah, I feel the Black Knight still needs... the Black Knight needs the juicy sustainability, which he's missing. He's missing it a lot. He has no
Get ready,
no armor
knights.
regain, no
The
health.
Wild Hunt is approaching. I can feel them.
So you were right, they have come.
Indeed. But they have no idea that you are here. This gives us a good chance to hit them hard.
Camelot owes you, sorcerer.
You know how much I hate the She. I served them for so long. I've learned their tricks, and I know their truth. But the Wild Hunt makes me sick.
We will get them this time.
They're here! Hurry!
Alright, seems we have taken fortress in a chapel. No, we're running outside of the chapel. There they are. The Wild Hunt, and whenever they attack, they bring in snow. Destroy wave of attackers. We've got some friends this time we can use. Very interesting. Of course, the Rangers are in the back, and the Lady of Winter is in the back. So that's an issue that we must solve by engaging the enemy's face first, maybe. I'm gonna put more than one tile further. I'm gonna let them come to us now. Overwatching. The Black Knight will also stab sideways. Overwatching. Sir Dagonet, there we go. Sir Dagonet, I'm gonna move him as far as possible against one of the broken cards that we have set up as defensive positions. I just need to see how far his desecrated ground goes. Not far enough. It's pretty difficult to see everything on the floor. Crap. Alright, desecrated grounds just simply in the middle, in front of us. If the enemy want to engage, they have to go through us. Then we will slow the two frontal units, a Summer Knight and a Springborn Champion. We will cast a Stigma on the Summer Knight, reducing his armor. Then we're gonna move Morjet one step backwards. Lady Morgana Le Fay has her epic storm. I barely see what's happening here. There we go. A storm that she will cast in the middle of everything. She still has chain lightning which she can execute. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or 4. There we go. We've hit them all. A little worm can now be spawned in the backlines of the enemy. I don't see anything with this white snow on the floor. But that's gonna be our turn. Let all the enemies come forward. Of course they're gonna try to bypass. Oh, idiot! My own teammates run through my kill zone and they died. Wow, that is a big chunk-a-dunk of idiots over there. Really dumb. Really dumb, really dumb, really dumb. Oh well, Black Knight killed an enemy because of his killing hits. Good.
Make up your mind.
That was really, really not satisfying. I did everything on purpose to protect my friends, and they just jump into the enemy's face, dying. Just like this, dying. Great. Causing some slow, causing some hexes, causing some pains.
Power and glory.
Lady Morgause will kill a Summer Knight. It's an enemy less. I feel so stupid now that the enemy died.
Power and glory.
Wow. That is really an anticlimax. Morget shield bashes an enemy. And he continues into the back lines. We're gonna go on to Dawnbreakers, onto the archers.
Make up your mind.
That's it, the end of our turn. Wow, I feel so dumb. Well, one Dawnbreaker dead. Casting Stigma on Autumn Breed. Lightning Cleave on Autumn Breed. That's it.
Make up your mind.
The Black Knight is gonna move forward and kill a Summerborn. Perfect.
Ready.
Here comes my Desecrated Ground again. Hopefully these enemies will not be stupid this time. Casting a Bleed, casting a Hex, a Stigma I mean.
Ready.
Morgause will move forward. She will finally cast her Ice Shield, because now she's a bit more visible. Lil Wormy will be dropped down as well.
Feed the ravens.
And moving Mordred forward towards the gates. I'm gonna try to hold off the enemies at the entry point. That's super fine. The enemies are trying to cast some spells from a distance, but I don't mind. Let me just keep on whacking on the enemies. Good job, Mordred. Black Knight just needs a little bit more range. I'm gonna put the Black Knight against the wall here. So that's the end of our turn. I'm gonna need Dagonet to move forward as well somehow. With a mass slow, I think that's possible. Can we do a little cast Stigma? Yes. And a bleed on a Springborn champion. There we go. Moving Lady Morgause forward. I'm gonna see if we can maybe stun a witch, Lady of the Winter. There we go. End of our turn. They have summoned some enemies, but we have blocked their progress pretty fine. Come on, Mordred, kill the enemies. Good job. Overwatch now. Black Knight is a nice Earthshaker, and he has culling hits, so he kills an enemy. Perfect. He will stay like this.
Ready.
Next step is gonna be Desecrated Grounds from Dagonet. Just a bit. It's gonna be hitting Mordred. All right, let's hit Mordred. I don't care if we hit Mordred. Let's see for some casting Death Hex on a Springborn champion and a normal Stigma. Lady Morgause should have her. Yes, she has the Chain Lightning back, so that is 1. 2 is gonna be on the 2, 3, and 4. That's some dead enemies. That's a little worm in the back line. And end of our turn. The worm took 2 massive hits. Mordred took a couple of hits, but that's okay.
You are not dead yet.
Let's start shield bashing the enemies here, shall we? Directly on the Lady of Winter. Winterbreed will die because he's on fire. And Lady of the Winter is also on fire now, thanks to Mordred's passive skill. And he has Unbreakable Armor 4. Wow, that's pretty nice. I like that. That is really damn good. Shadowbolt. Didn't kill the enemy, did I? We will cast a bleed on the Lady of the Summer. She will die next turn for 14 bleeding damage. Perfect. Black Knight can't really do anything, so I'm gonna let him chill out. Lady Morgause will Thunderbolt the Dawnbreaker Archer. It's a problem less. We just wait out. Everybody just simply died because of epicness. 1 hit, 2 hits. Lightning Cleave.
Power and glory.
Gonna cast a bleed with the Knight.
Power and glory.
I should have first maybe cast a Death Hex, but okay. That was my mistake. Let's cast a Death Hex now.
Power and glory.
End of our turn. And the enemy died from bleeding and burning.
Me, you die, scum.
Was that it? Was that the...
Those arrogant bastards. Slaughtering peasants is much easier than facing the best knights of Camelot.
You sound angry.
Because I am angry. Most of the She treat our people like livestock. But the Wild Hunt is the worst. They are nothing but killers.
Your trap has worked. What's our next move?
We must hunt down their pathfinders. They are the sorcerers who can use the crossroads of the Deepwood to bring their packs here.
You really are an expert on this madness, aren't you?
As a wizard, I spent most of my life among the Shi, and they treated me well, unlike most of our kind, training me in their magic. But I saw their true face.
You have any idea where to find these pathfinders?
I can feel their presence. The magic reveals them. There are 4 around the monastery. I can lead you there one after the other, but the rest is up to you.
Sounds good. I'm glad you joined. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Let's have a quick walk around the monastery.
Certain they would come here.
See if you can
Did
find
know
some nice chests.
that the Shi can talk to each other through the whispering of the leaves? Sometimes I can hear them, having conversations over huge distances. It happened again not too long ago.
A campfire, a shrine of healing hit points. We do not need to heal anything or anybody. We're doing amazingly great. To my surprise. Until the Black Knight has received a better sustainability equipment, he's just gonna be earth-shaking people from a distance.
What is this thing?
Which is really not too bad. I mean, earth-shake is an earth-shake, a kill is a kill.
Ah, the joys of plunder.
A scroll inside a little house. Some more. I love when everything is full of snow. Even inside the buildings, because all the doors are open. Lovely. We're approaching a graveyard with a sarcophagus. I'll take my chances. There we go. We've got some enemies spawned there. Morget will start off by bashing the Banshee. Yep. The Banshee is ours. Lightning strike.
What?
The Black Knight will simply, I think, try to eradicate one of the Lost Knights in front of him. Didn't kill him. Okay, no worries. We still got options. Death takes on a Banshee. Thunderbolt on a Banshee. That will kill her. One Banshee less. We've got only ranged units here everywhere, so I'll summon a worm in the middle of nowhere. Give Lady Morgoth some defensive capabilities. I'll push her forward next to the Black Knights, hiding behind the sarcophagus. Hector will slow down one of the guys. We will cast a stigma on the guy on the left side. There we go. We will cast a bleed. No, bleed is useless, but I just need to cast... No, I don't need to cast bleed. I can just force bolt. There we go. That's it. And the druid has a fire blast, raven swarm, targeting suffers weapon damage, becomes slowed, but also suffers initial weapon damage at the start of the turn. Interesting. A thunderbolt. Well, let's just cast, I don't know, thunderbolt. And there's ravens. Interesting. End of our turn. Wow, those raven skill is OP. Strong, I like it. Okay, seems that the enemies are still too far away from us. So Black Knight jumps in, kills a Lost Knight. With killing strike, of course.
Make up your mind.
Dagonet moves forward. He's gonna cast Desecrated Grounds on all the enemies. There we go, they're gonna be enjoying it. Let's cast a Stigma on the one left from Mordred. Let's also slow down the knight. Yeah, slow down the knight left from Mordred. Maybe even cast Death Hex. Let's see if Mordred can finish him off by himself. That's one. That's two. And that's another corpse down. Mordred turns around. The enemies in front of us can't really go too far. So overwatching, stepping forward.
What?
The Black Knight is also stepping forward, right next to Mordred.
Make
There
up
we
your
go.
mind.
Lady Morgoth, she has an epic, massive AoE storm. Lightning storm, thunderstorm. Shocking and damaging enemies like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna move her to the left of Sir Dagonet. Let's see, we got a fireball blast. That knight just died, and we're gonna thunderbolt him as well. End of our turn. I don't know what has happened, but this next... how do I say this? These levels are easy. Look at the massive AoE that we're doing here. These enemies can't even come close to us. Not even coming close. There is no possibility for them at all. Massive slow. Come on, massive slow. I think they have been slowed by how much percent? Slowed by 176%. They can't even come close. Can't even come close. I mean, that is ridiculous. That is simply ridiculous. I don't know what to do anymore. That is just ridiculous. Black Knight overwatches, Mordred overwatches, Legends. What? The enemies just died because desecrated ground. How amazing was this? Got a bit of gold, we got an uncommon trinket, we've got a campfire outside the wall. Nice to know, nice to know. However, we will get there, that's the question though. It seems that we must be walking outside. Well, Mr. Dagonet, you have become a freaking legend. Like, he's doing damage, but not directly. He has a big chunk of damage over time. We exit the chapel, we move right, hugging along the wall. On the left side we have a beautiful growing grains. We have been here already. Uh-oh, wave 1. And there is a chest. They have summoned the portal. Crap, it's dead. Oh, 2 portals. Crap. I don't like the portal summoning. We've got some archers. We've got the Lady of the Winter with her strike. We've got the Sealy Lord. It's gonna be painful, guys. It's gonna be painful, it's gonna be painful. But we must dash in there as fast as we can. I barely see anything. The Springborn is on the floor, so I'm moving Mordred right against the crystal there. The tower. Black Knight overwatches. Sir Dagonet, my friend, slowing down the Summerborn, casting a Stigma, casting a Bleed, casting a Death Hex, reducing his hit points by, oh my god, by how much? Death Hex just did 76% of the current vitality loss. That is absurd. We just killed the Summerborn like that. Just killed him like that. Gonna see what I can... I don't see any tiles on the floor here. So I hope... Yep, there we go. We got the little Wormsy. Well, I guess that was pretty darn strong. Moving the old geezer to the side here. With an overwatch. There we go. End of our turn. Mordred's gonna be receiving some hits for sure. And the portals are releasing the enemies. The worm took a hit. Everybody slowly approaching Mordred. We got a thunderstorm in the back line. Mordred blocks some hits like a champion.
Bloody hell.
Alright, Mordred. Bashing on the portal is not your best expertise, but let's still try it, okay? Let's still blast on the portal. Let's keep on hitting it. So, can the Black Knight jump into the Sealy Lord? No, we can't. Okay, can he take a step forward? Can you kill him with your Earthshaker?
What?
No.
Power and glory.
Gotta move Sir Dagonet forward out of this mess here. I barely see where I can cast my spells here. It seems I have desecrated ground on the Sealy Lord and the other one. Seems we have a mass slow on the Sealy Lord. Yes. A bleed on the Sealy Lord. Perfect.
What are we waiting for?
Lady Morgana, Lady Morgoth. I really don't see it. Lady Morgoth, I don't see anything. I need you to cast a storm. I need you to cast a storm. Where is it? There it is. I think I hit the gate on the right side. There we go. Good. The priest here with us. How far can we hit? No, I don't think we can hit that far. Let us just move forward here. Can I hit somebody? Not this guy. Can I hit this guy? No. Can I hit this guy? Who can we hit? Goodness. Overwatch then. Overwatch. He can't overwatch? Okay, you know what? I don't know what he can do, so end of our turn. Well, those gates keep on swimming enemies. It's a bit too late for me. Dagonet has been hit. Mordred has been pulled away. But that's really not an issue. Ooh, the priest received some hits. Mordred receiving some big chunk of damage here. Alright, this is not going good. A bit of a bad setup by me. A little bit of a bad setup. I'm gonna quickly reload this one, just because I am really doing some dumb stuff. This is really not intelligent. Really not intelligent stuff. It was very bad of me to put Mordred all in there by himself. I thought I could damage the... how is it called? Damage the shrine, but I forgot Mordred is not really a damage dealer. He's more of a, you know, tank. An off-tank? More of an off-tank. He's only a tank thanks to his items. That is more of an off-tank. It's definitely a warlock type of thing. Tank, mage. Warlock is the best I can describe it as.
Is the nature of the powers that brought.
Let's do it again. This time better. Okay that he has summoned the portals, there is nothing I can do against it. There's really nothing. So we're just gonna shield bash the Summerborn. There we go. On the floor he goes. Subsecate. Cast Stigma. Now.
What?
I'm gonna move the priest forward as much forward as I can. There we go.
Power and glory.
The Black Knight goes into protection next to the tree. And yeah, I'm gonna let him stand there.
Power and glory.
Sir Dagonet moving him forward with a Death Hex. He's out of range. One more step then, please. Death Hex. There we go. Enemy has 24 HP. We'll cast Desecrated Grounds in the backline. There we go.
Make up your mind.
Lady Morgoth has a Chain Lightning that she just can't hit again because she's too far. First, a little worm in the backline somewhere. Little wormy. There we go. Chain Lightning. Can we just not hit that corpse at all? Come on. One more step forward, please. Finally, we can hit it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little bit damage on the gate, a little bit damage on everybody else. Summoning another worm in there, right next to Lady of the Winter, just to keep her busy.
What are we waiting for?
That's the end of our turn. Just a little bit of an ice shield. There we go. Of course, enemies are going to come out of the gates. Not advantageous. You must close those gates ASAP. Ooh, Mordred received some hits here. Defensive strike. Tries to heal himself.
Power and glory.
The Black Knight is going to be trying to step forward. So he's just in range to almost kill one of the enemies. Okay, can we improve it with the Death Hex? Cast Stigma, I mean. Cast Stigma. Let's slow down the opponent. Let's cast a Bleed as well. And let's cast another cast Stigma. The enemy is vulnerable for how much damage? 45% more damage. Perfect. Black Knight. Go ahead, finish him off, -20. That's a kill. That's a kill, that's a kill, that's a kill. Moving forward, small steps. Sir Dagonet here. I'm gonna move Sir Dagonet against the wall. Or maybe that's too far away. One of the priests. I don't see if I can hit him. It's apparently not in range, so the priest. I mean, what can you do, buddy? Can you? How far can you step forward? Can you hit somebody? Yeah, good job, my buddy. You hit him.
I can take them all.
Lady Morgoth, moving forward. AoE Storm. Perfect.
For my
End of our turn. Everybody who exits from the gate is receiving already some damage, which is advantageous, but not the other one. Mordred got a good hit. Mordred's gonna receive a lot of hits at this moment. Enemies are approaching. Would be nice if we can at least even close one gate. Casting Stigma on a Springborn, so Mordred can heal up, because he heals up if he attacks a Hex target. There we go. Black Knight. Black Knight, Black Knight, Black Knight. I'm gonna force Black Knight to jump into the Summerborn over there.
Ready.
But first, maybe let me cast a Desecrated Grounds in the back lines. There we go. Desecrated Grounds. I'm gonna cast a slow on both of them as well, reducing the armor. What I also have is a nice Death Hex on one of them, and a nice Stigma on the other one. There we go. So whenever the Black Knight now does a jump, he can actually kill them at the same time. Can he? He can. Double kill. There we go. There we go. Overwatch. Or not Overwatch, just let him step outside of the Desecrated Grounds.
Make
Perfect.
up your mind.
Dagonet did good. Dagonet did actually very good. Not just good, he did very good. Summoning a worm in the back lines there. Let's cast a Thunder. Thunder. Yo, Dennis, good morning. I'm still addicted and still playing. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thunderbolt on the Sealy Lord. Moving Lady Morgoth forward. Let's cast a Flock of Birds on the Springborn in front of us. Same, I like it. I have decided that I will only play until I finish the main quest, because I feel like I'm becoming too addicted to the game. And I still want to try so many more. I have a huge backlog, you know, the pile of shame. So, I want to finish this. It's already a good achievement. I did notice that the game has become super easy in the last act. I mean, super easy. I still must pay attention, of course, but on average, I don't feel like it's a difficulty or anything. So, pretty fine. How is it going for you so far? Come on, Mordred, hit the enemy. 1. Ah, he dodged our attacks. 2. Crap, these bastards keep on dodging our attacks.
You're not dead yet.
Keep on dodging our attacks. Okay, the Black Knight kills one enemy. He can actually maybe kill another Daybreaker. No, of course they dodge his attacks. Of course they do. Summoning a worm to protect Mordred a little bit. Then we're gonna freeze the annoying Springborn behind Lady Morgoth and almost kill him. Didn't kill him right there, but almost.
What are we waiting for?
Sir Dagonet, how about you shove in a potion there? Good. Now we have Desecrated Grounds, and I see nothing. Yes, thank you, Dennis. I'll try. I've got a lot of them planned, of course, and also want to alternate, but I want to come back in the future, of course. Can we somehow cast an interesting Desecrated Ground? Not sure. Can we cast a Mass Slow? Yes, I see nothing. By the way, is there maybe an options thingy? Gameplay, always Overwatch areas. Maybe colors, graphics. Control, sounds, gamma. No, there is no color option. That's something they could have implemented. Goodness, I'm trying to see if I can hit some people with Desecrated Grounds, but I'm not sure. Ah, goodness, Desecrated Grounds somewhere. I don't want to kill the worm yet, so I need the wormy. Mr. Diagon, it seems you're gonna have to be moving around a little bit. You really can't do anything here. Can we do a slow on somebody? Okay, I hit somebody with a slow. That's good. Let's cast a bleed on the Daybreaker. Let's cast a stigma on the Summer Night. Good. 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 We can even summon another little wormy to protect Mordred here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Summoning random worm. Ah, the game's become even harder. Good, I like that. You still need some revenge. Dragon has received a couple of painful hits that I do not appreciate. But I guess it is what it is. How can we approach this so we can definitely kill some enemies? Mordred needs to kill the Summer Knight, so a Death Hex is in place. A Cast Stigma is in place. I'd say some Desecrated Ground now, finally. Hitting Mordred. Like this we don't hit Mordred with a Desecrated Ground. Perfect. Let's also cast a slow. There we go. There we go. Now, remaining skills is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain Lightning. Ice Shield. And a Worm. To keep the archers busy. And the mages as well. So now, the wizard is gonna try to focus attention on the mage in the back line. We're trying to sneakily evade her gaze. I know she's there. I know she's there. Alright, Mordred. Lightning Cleave. Hitting on the enemies.
Make up your mind.
Black Knight has been stunned pretty hard, so he's pretty useless at the moment. That's a shame. Luckily the Desecrated Ground is doing a good job. The Worm is taking some hits. Mordred receiving some hits. Mordred is stunned.
What are we waiting for?
That's fine. Black Knight hitting once. Oh my god, I hate it when the enemies jump away. Black Knight, shoving a potion. I hate it when they jump away. Force Bolt. No, first cast Stigma. Now a Force Shadow Bolt. That's one dead enemy. I'm gonna try to cast a Death Hex on the Fogbringer. And where is Lady Morgoth? I think hopefully she can kill it and freeze everybody in the spot. Yes, there we go. Froze some enemies. I love all about this game. The graphics, the aesthetics, the turn-based, the city building. Hard to find games like this. I actually 100% agree. It's really a good one. Like, really a good one. I'm enjoying a lot. There's a lot of fun stuff in it. I don't know, I'm gonna put a poll on the channel to see what is interesting. I've got some options. I also have some turn-based strategy games, but I thought to alternate a little bit. I thought was maybe as next one to go maybe Subnautica, maybe. I'm uncertain. There are many options I could do.
Make up your mind.
Just to alternate a bit. Can the Black Knight hit the Dawnbreaker? Can he hit the Dawnbreaker with his Earthshaker? No. Can we move a little bit so you can hit him? Yes, that's one Dawnbreaker dead. Good. Mordred, good job, my buddy. Dagonet, you're close to death, my friend. Really close to death. Really close to death. We gotta start paying attention to what we do with you. We can't do really much, so just Shadow Bolt. A Stormy hit. Flock of birds. She would die. She should die. I'm gonna let Lady Morgoth stay in the storm so she can take the hit from the enemies. There we go. The storm should eliminate everybody else. And the worm should distract everybody else that is necessary. And of our turn. Everybody unfreezes. The Black Knight's basic damage has already been increased to 101. I find that pretty crazy.
Power and glory.
Where's Mordred?
Take them all.
Shield bashing the Summer Knight. Lightning striking the Summer Knight. Hitting him once. Hitting twice. Alright, he dodged me. Bastard.
Ready.
What can we do here? Gonna try a full melee squad today. 2 of them are support with good buffs. 1 Vanguard. But since I started playing the Vanguard, I will admit that they are ridiculously strong. It is a joke how strong they are. Really a joke. They're crazy good. They can even handle... Yeah, they can handle everybody by themselves. They're that good. It's crazy. And I only have Balin. Which is your Vanguard? End of our turn. Let's see if the Sage can, the Mage can finish off the Reaper. Alright, a dead enemy.
I demand more of the plunder.
A chest with what inside?
This is how you strike the wild
A
hunt.
two-handed weapon.
Where
Was a
it
bit
truly hurts them. The
unsatisfied with
Huntmaster
this.
could easily find more hunters.
Dagon
But
is super
capable
low.
pathfinders are rare.
Sure,
but there is a
Pathfinders. That was a difficult battle. Dagon got damaged way too hard. I did not like this open area. Those unseelie, they have a good... how you call this? Good ambush potential, good battlefield awareness. They're surrounding us very perfectly, giving us no chance to position or defend. There is also not much to defend. Like, Dagonet was in the open most of the time. Balin is the best, you think? I went for Sir Tuagan because I'm full Christian Rightful and he is too. Okay. I do have the dash though. You don't have the dash yet. The dash is good. This is something I can confirm. The dash is really good. Dash is really good. Is that a shrine? Wait. We also have some shrines in the back. A shrine that heals hit points if I'm not mistaken. We also have a shrine here in the distance. Let's see what this gives us. A flock of birds. A flock of ravens fly away. Regain armor. Oh, okay. Dagonet, you can get some armor back. Congratulations. Ah, Tuagan does not have that. Like this. Now I get it. Okay, not too much choice then. Yeah, if you're following Christian Rightful, that means it's a different game then. Alright, there we go. We have again some... Ooh, they're all hidden in bushes. Ooh, that's a big battlefield. Ooh, my god. That is a big battlefield. But now 100% sure we must dash in onto the portals first of all. Like, smack on the portals ASAP. Smack, 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 smack. Cast Stigma.
What?
Crystal gates. Need to kill them? Go for it. Dagonet definitely has to run away as soon as he can. Can we hit the gate with 1, 2, 3, and 4? The gate has been hit, but not killed. Sad enough. Summoning a worm. Moving Lady Morgoth's further. Not further, further. The Black Knight, the Black Knight, the Black Knight. Let me cast a Death Hex on the Autumn Breed here right next to us. And the Black Knight is going to do a jump skill. Killing the Autumn Breed. While also moving himself forward towards Mordred. There we go. Shadow Blast on the gate. Doesn't kill it immediately. Does not kill it immediately. Can my friend here with his fiery explosion... He's gonna hit Mordred, but that's something I accept. He's gonna hit Mordred. Now, please, Dagonet, kill the gate. Yes! For once we are on time. For once we are on time. Can we bleed somebody here that is of interest? The corpse on the floor? Yep. Yep, yep. Perfect, 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 perfect. So Dagonet, move backwards. The wizard. Okay, end of our turn. The enemy on the floor is bleeding nicely, but still alive. Oh, they just hit the priest. That's good. The mage, not the priest, the mage. Our left flank is being attacked. Slow but steady. Okay, Dagonet, Mordred has been pushed into the enemies. Now we have to think very smart. Black Knight is gonna have to cause some severe damage here on the enemies. If possible. Killing 2. Killing 2. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Healing potion for the Black Knight. Now I'm really going through my healing potions. Sir Dagonet. We're gonna cast Desecrate Ground on the flank. We're gonna slow down the Autumn Breed. We're gonna cast a Stigma on the Autumn Breed. And we're gonna run back as far as we can behind Lady Morgoth. Lady Morgoth will take the battle on the left side. She will have a storm that she will cast there, keeping the enemies busy. My friend the mage, he has a flock of birds which we can cast on the Autumn Breed, and hopefully the lightning shock can kill the other one. I don't see the tiles on the floor. They're super difficult to see, guys. Okay. Thunderbolt. Didn't kill him yet, but should be enough. The Black Knight is unable to do anything, so Mordred is gonna keep on dashing. Okay, just keep on slashing. I mean, keep on slashing, Mordred. You're doing good. End of our turn. So far, we were alive. Okay. So, oh, I forgot about the Dawnbreaker on the right side. She can hit Dagonet. Oh, she didn't. That's good. Mordred receiving some damn hits here. A lot of them. Come on, Mordred. It's up to you to stay alive, buddy. Cast Stigma and hitting the enemies. Come on, hit him. Oh, he doesn't. He can't. We're gonna regenerate 40% of our armor. Good job. The Black Knight kills a Springborn. Takes a step forward. Kills another Springborn. Good job, Black Knight. Very good job. The mage here. Not that he's super useful, but let's do something with him.
Power and glory.
Lady Morgoth does the same. She moves forward, and we're gonna stun an archer, a weeper. We can't summon any worm, so best thing we can do is maybe try to cause a bleed on Dawnbreaker. No, can't cause any bleed. Too far away. One step forward. We can kill a Dawnbreaker with a Shadow Bolt. Perfect. I think we can cast a Mass Slow in the distance there. That's good. Let's cast also a Stigma. No, no Stigma. Do we have the healing? The 1 per turn ability to heal? Yes, Mordred is healed for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. There we go. End of our turn. And the gate has summoned everybody already. Black Knight receives some damage. The mage receives some damage. Mordred receives some damage. The Black Knight has been pulled. Alright. Mordred's turn. He's gonna keep on healing as much as he can. There we go. Now we shield bash on the Seelie Lord.
Soon it's might.
There are 2 of them. Black Knight, we're gonna really have to take care of all of these enemies here. So we're gonna have to play smart. A Shadow Bolt does kill 1 Seelie Lord. A Shadow Bolt does... No, not a Shadow Bolt. We can only move 1 tile forward if you want to cast the Death Hex on one of the enemies. And I want to cast it on the Summer Knight. There we go. Summer Knight has been Death Hexed.
What are we waiting
Black
for?
Knight has a long range skill that kills him. Perfect. And so we turn the Black Knight to this direction.
Your mind.
Lady Morgoth will summon a worm somewhere in the backline, supporting my Black Knight, and she herself will also run maximum distance. There we go. The wizard. Fireball! I cast Fireball! Cast a Fireball, buddy. No, still not. Whoa, buddy, from where can you cast a Fireball? Fireball! Fireball? Fireball! Good job, now step backwards. Has everybody had their turn? We have. Enemy's turn. The worm took a hit. The wizard is luckily still living. Good. Gonna force Mordred into the Dawnbreaker at the edge of the map. Black Knight kills 1. He is too far away to jump onto anybody. So maybe...
Is this the end?
The Black Knight still can't reach that lady. Another step to the side. Ah, come on, he still can't reach her. Okay, Black Knight and just, I don't know, run away or something.
Make up your mind.
Moving Sir Dagonet forward.
What?
Lady Morgos will first stun the Lady of the Winter. Give herself some nice armor points. Another storm hit. Moving it back with these ones. Mordred casting Stigma on the Dawnbreaker.
Power and glory.
Well, Dagonet is not super much of use. Maybe a bleed is in place. There we go. End of our turn. Lady of the Winter just got unfrozen. That's fine for me. Come on, Mordred. 1 hit. 2 hits. No, move forward. 3 hits. Let's go. The Black Knight is busy.
What?
Lady Morgos has a Chain Lightning she can try to cast. There was something. A little worm there. For the company of the enemy, so she's not bored. The villain. Flock of birds. No, too far away. No, I don't see anything with these snowy tiles. Okay, the flock of birds did something. That's great. That's great. Come on, move a bit forward. There we go. I need Dagonet to have a long-range shot on her. There we go. No, nothing? Okay. Who still has action points? The Black Knight has action points. Well, he will bleed the Dawnbreaker then. End of our turn. She burns and bleeds to deaths. Great. A lot of damage received, but luckily there's a chest to reward us with a uncommon useless item.
The Rage Run.
I think it's time for me to go completely back now. And investigate some more... What, look? I'm looking. Towards which direction? Some more loot? I don't see any loot. But we gotta go back. Oh, there's a little chest. Yes, yes, a little crate inside a little house. We've got a villager here? Seems like it. Where is there? Is like a villager inside this house? Curious. It's nice to see that people are still living in their houses, even if they're being overrun. Okay. I want to go back to the shrine and to the campfire in the beginning. Everybody needs a good healing. What? Look. I don't see anything. A corpse? Corpse? Thank you. Thank you. Good corpse. Is there like a side entrance? No side entrance. Okay, we're running back into the chapel. In between the walls, protected walls of the chapel, the sanctified, holy walls.
I am trying to resurrect the round table. But it will be mine. You really shouldn't compare it to Arthur's, or you'll be gravely disappointed.
I'm gonna heal hit points for the Black Knight. He's maxed out. And now the campfire to regain some armor, because the Black Knight is out of them. Doesn't have the best survivability, I know. Doesn't have the best, I know. Regain the armor points. Maybe...
Enough of the idling.
Maybe if we're lucky in the future we can have something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Could be we never gain a good sustainability. And Dagonet has been damaged too hard for my pleasure. He's gonna be dead soon. Let's say we go first left. First left. And follow the pathway up north. Past the little
people called me
property
a
of the
tyrant.
people.
Those fools.
Left is
They
not
had
possible.
No idea what I was capable.
Alright, approaching the next battlefield. A tree stump with 29 gold. There you go. Another battle. At least we've got some runes now we can hide behind. And he's summoning gates. Of course he's there. Always summon gates behind them. Crazy difficult to do anything against those guys. Alright, Mordred. We're gonna set up defensive perimeter here. Lady Morgos preferably as well. Defensive perimeter on that side. Shield. And Overwatch. Black Knight, we're gonna keep you in the back with an Overwatch. Sir Dagonet moves forward as far as possible. Let's just say Shadowbolt. No? No Shadowbolt? No Shadowbolt. Then how about a desecrated ground? I don't see where the desecrated ground is. Probably somewhere there. A bleed. No. No. I think he must take another step forward before he can cast anything. Slow on the springborn. There we go. Bleed on the summer night. There we go. Moving the wizard next to him. Fireball! 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 No fireball. Anybody fireball? Okay, useless. One of those little fast ones just straight up ignored my full team and one-shot Lady Ninja in the back. And that's... I know what it feels like. Super annoying. Oh no, Sir Dagonet is dying.
Make up your mind.
How long will he bleed? I don't know how long, but he will die soon. Dagonet, you're gonna be dying. Dagonet is a dead man, it's a dead man, it's a dead man. Silly Lord, casting a hex on him. Casting a stigma on him. The enemy is always so aggressive on the black lines. So aggressive. Really no mercy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is really an extra difficult experience for sure. That they didn't lie about.
Make up your mind.
Let's see. What can this wizard do here? Lightning shock and flock of birds. The enemy is still alive.
Feed the ravens.
Can Mordred shield bash him maybe? No. Let's try to hit him though. Crap. Shield bash him then now. Crap. I'm doing so bad. Doing bad, doing bad, doing bad. Doing not good. Doing not good. I think I'm gonna have to reload. I think Sir Dagonet is dead. Because he will bleed for still 2-3 turns. Quick reload. Quick reload. It is more difficult than I expected. Still easy enough. I mean, it goes... It's never like, oh, the battle has been challenging. And,
Without the pathfinder,
oh, crap. Do I have to run back?
the wild-armed
crap. I have to run back.
use their favorite trick, the rage run.
No, so it's never a battle that is in between. It's never like, oh, my team survived and everybody's like half HP. Their armor is almost destroyed. No, it's always, or full party lives and only one teammate dies. Probably an important one, or we win super easily. That's what I'm experiencing now.
Probably not.
I mean, it's going fair enough. The Black Knight is a bit damaged. But yeah, Lady Morgause has been untouched. Lady Mordred has been untouched. It's a bit of... If you position them wrong, they have been massacred. And I know this, of course. The Black Knight is has 0 sustainability, I know. I'm trying to find some sustainability for him. I don't know how. I don't know which items I can get. But I do need something that can give him that, I don't know, armor regeneration, hit points regeneration, whatever.
Up, knights.
Anything, really anything will do good. And letting the enemies come to us was not a good thing, because Dagonet was standing a little bit too open. A little bit too open. We're gonna hide him better now. I'm not paying any attention on how Dagonet is standing. I'm more focusing on killing the enemies, and that's a mistake.
Fear me, hate me, despise me, revere me. I don't care. All that matters.
Oh, Mordred almost created a rap there. Fear me, hate me, despise me, revere me.
Watch me to take it
You can be a good singing songwriter, Mordred. Alright. Summon the stupid gates again. Without a vanguard, there is no possibility to get into the backlines. No possibility at all. So, Mordred is gonna overwatch. Black Knight is gonna stand right next to him. Maybe one step extra and overwatch. Lady Morgause, shield up and overwatch. The Druid, shield up and overwatch.
What are we waiting for?
Dagonet, shield up and overwatch. Enemy's turn. The gates are summoning enemies. I see, they're not approaching us. very interesting choice of the enemies. They have piled up though in a nice goo. I need to take one extra step forward with Sir Dagonet for a good desecrated grounds and a good mass slow. Perfect. Now we take 2 steps back. Now it's more Mordred again. Going forward. Actually, I'm gonna put Mordred as forward as possible. There we go.
What?
Black Knight will try to sidestep. And Overwatch.
What are we waiting for?
Lady Morgause needs to move forward as much as possible so she can still cast her Thunderstorm here on the enemies. There we go. Perfect. And move forward. Maybe I should even get Tristan, the Vanguard also. 2 Vanguards, 2 tanks. Just roam with tanks and choke. Vanguards are gonna be crazy strong. I mean, that will work 100% sure. You will 100% sure have your kills. Easy enough. Fiery explosion. Flock of birds. No. Another step forward. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Another step forward. Hit anybody. Hit anybody. There we go. Difficult to hit it. Another enemy spawning out of the gates. Ranged units. Everybody is standing inside the storm. Oh, they're shooting the sorcerer. Gotta put the sorcerer back here.
What are we waiting for?
Mr. Sorcerer, I'm very proud of what you did here, but it's time to get back. It's time to get back into defense. Move away, move away. You're gonna be playing Commander instead of King Arthur. As long as you're willing and having fun, that's what matters. And I think that's the beauty about strategy games. The sheer fact that you yourself can play however you want, and it's a valid choice. I think that's what's amazing. Every choice is valid. Come on, let's cast a Death Hex here. Let's cast a cast Stigma, a bit of Bleed.
Make up your mind.
What?
Let's see, what can the Black Knight do here? Well, the Silly Lord is a dead guy. There we go. Gonna move the Black Knight forward.
What are we waiting for?
I'm gonna move Lady Morgause forward as well. Summoning a worm next to some archers. Not that I can do anything more. And overwatching. Mordred also just casting Stigma on the enemy and overwatching. That's what we're gonna be doing. And overwatching. End of our turn. More enemies are spawned and the gates are emptied out. Now we have to hurry up before they summon more. Ooh. What did he just... Okay, as long as Lady Morgause is gonna be taking the hits, I'm fine with it. There we go. The Black Knight received some hits. Mordred received some hits. Still fine. Mordred is a beast. He can survive some hits. There we go. He even killed some. Dashing on the City Lord. Overwatching. The Black Knight is going to execute a big jump, killing a Summerborn Knight. And is going to go stand behind the pillar on the left side between 2 archers. Good. Lady Morgana. Lady Morgause summoning one of these things. Going for the Chain Lightning. 1, 2, 3. No. Come on, can't we hit the 2, 3, 4. There we go. At least 3 archers we have hit. And there goes Wormy number 2.
What are we waiting for?
There we have my friend Dagonet, and I don't see anything. I don't know how far he can hit. Gotta keep on moving. Desecrated ground. Somehow without hitting. Doesn't work like this, does it? Desecrated ground. Without hitting. Oh, there. The worm will die. Oh, there we go. We've got a good desecrated ground on the right flank. That is good. That is good. If we can cast a mass slow on the ones next to the Black Knight, even better. Successful. Cast Stigma on the Silly Lord. Perfect. And now let's move Dagonet back 1 step. Lady Morgause has a ice wall. Interesting. Anything. An ice wall. Where can we put an ice wall? Uncertain, but I want to put it behind the Black Knight.
Make up your mind.
End of our turn. Who still has action points left? Ah, the Druid. No worries. Not gonna use the Druid. The Sealy Lord is really getting some crazy amount of damage. The Worm is taking some hits. The Black Knight is dodging everything he can dodge. Why is everyone running away from Mordred? How dare they? One hit. He dodged it again. That bastard. Casting Stigma on the Sealy Lord. Black Knight kills one. Nope. Black Knight misses one. At least he kills one. That's something. We got one. Turning around.
Waiting for?
Come on, Sir Dagonet. You gotta be doing something here. No visibility. No visibility. Maybe a Death Hex on the Sealy Lord will do something. We've got enough points remaining for a nice Desecrated Grounds on Mordred including. Yeah, sure. No pity for the weak. So the Sealy Lord will be dead. The Dawnbreaker is dead as well now. A Worm can be summoned in the backlines. And Lady Morghast is an Ice Shield. Stepping forward. There we go. We've got only close range characters. And Mordred can take them all. Not an issue. Even the Black Knight doesn't have an issue. Come on, Mordred. Don't let the enemies disgrace you. Ooh, the Black Knight has been stunned. That is not desirable. That is not desirable. I'm gonna let Lady Dindrain make a dash skill. So she can freeze. Crap, she couldn't freeze them. Alright, stepping forward one more. Oh, Desecrated Ground is way too strong. I'm killing my own units over there. Killing my own units. There we go. End of our turn. Yes. Come on, Mordred. Death Hex. Healing. I hate it when they dash away. I hate it so much. But they're standing perfectly for the Black Knight's Earthshaker skill. Lady Morghast, Revenge. Stunning the enemy. Chopping him up. Chopping him up. Chopping him up. Chopping him up. Another bleed on him.
For my Camelot.
Yeah, it's gonna be the end of our turn. The enemy awakens from his stun. And Mordred kills him. Wow. This battle, as it was uniquely difficult.
Hunt is an ancient tradition of the She.
A relic rune. Thank
Manifestation
you.
of the thrill
Thank you. A
of
relic.
massacre.
A relic, one sword.
Like
One
a
hand
wicked
sword.
spirit. When a warlock revives the Wild Hunt, he allows his bloodthirsty spirit to take over his body and mind.
Cool story, my man. Cool story. Is there anywhere in your story part that we say we sit down around the campfire and we heal up? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. We've got a pathway that goes in between some rock formations and deeper into the woods. There is a little bit something that goes to the left. I'm afraid to go there, but if there is a campfire, I'm safe. No, I can't go there. It's blocking me. It's blocking me. It's blocking me. It's blocking me. Now, we've got a last final battle against a crazy chunk of enemies. They're from far. We need to get there. But that's way too far. So Mordred shield bash the Summer Knight. Step 1. Casting Stigma. Step 2. Lightning Cleave. And we are set. I don't really know what to do with the Black Knight here. Ah, yes, there is a campfire there. Great, indeed. Good, Dennis. You have a keen eye. You see stuff that I don't even notice. A campfire with which I don't know what to do. That's after the fight. Alright, alright, alright. Let's cast a Desecrated Ground in the backs here. Let's do something like a Death Hex. Let's do something like a... I should always cast a Death Hex first, but I always forget. Thunderbolt. And some Flock of Birds. He died. Perfect. Couldn't ask for more. Couldn't ask for more. Lady Morghast, I need you to cast a Storm. so that the enemies don't approach us too much. And there goes little Wormy. Into the battle he goes. Defensive capabilities are up. End of our turn. I'm not sure if we can really progress so far. Oh no, that's a joke. No, 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 no. We have been surrounded from the left side and the right side by enemies. That is as good as a joke as it can be. Earthshaker. No Earthshaker for us. Well, then Black Knight is gonna do a jump. Couldn't kill the enemy. Couldn't kill the enemy. Then maybe the wizard can help finish off the Dawnbreaker. Oh, bananas.
None can stand in my way.
Do you know that the +1 tile range for skills from challenged also works? No, I did not know. I did not know. And that's a good tip, thank you. That's a really good one. We've got really a big problem in the back. Really big problem in the back. Big troubles. Big troubles. Crap. What do we do? What do we do? End of our turn. Ooh, I'm gonna lose this. Another gate. What? This is a joke. 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 What? More enemies? I cannot finish this today. I don't have time. I'm already over my limit. 3 gates. What? Excuse me. Did they forget to rebalance the quest? How am I supposed to kill these enemies? They're not even piled in. I can do nothing. I can't do anything with this. This is useless. Shadowbolt. Frostborn is dead. Bleed on somebody? No, don't bleed on anybody. Okay, don't bleed on anybody. Chain lightning on the back line. Where is it? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Another worm in the back line. Keep him busy. Keep him busy. Moving forward with Lady Morghast. Oh, bananas, guys. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Cast Stigma. I don't even know where I can hide my Sir Dagonet or the Druid. Everybody's dead. Everybody's simply dead. Crap. Oof. I don't know what to do. We're gonna hide. Run.
What?
Black Knight is not of much use either. So I'm just gonna move him a couple of tiles. Yes, they are definitely annoying. And I did not take a Vanguard, because I didn't expect them to be summoning gates. So I didn't expect them that I could not reach the back line. And the Black Knight is dead. Yep, I think I'm dead. Crap, but I can't fit... do I have time still? I have a little bit more. Crap, how do I do this? This is insane. This is giving me some worries. But now that I know... because it's all about do I know or do I not know? Now I know. Okay, now I know. That means I'm gonna shift my whole unit already to the back lines.
The wild hunt, he allows his bloodthirsty spirit to take over his body and mind.
We are too far away from the main Seelie Lord, but we are still in time to reposition the full squad into the back lines and start or prepare already whenever the enemies will be summoned. We're gonna do this. Let those guys up front do whatever they want up front. We are gonna move Mordred.
What are we waiting
Let's see.
for?
The Black Knight is gonna be coming all the way back.
Power and glory.
Sir Dagonet, I don't see how far he can run, but probably super far. So I'm gonna put Sir Dagonet, yeah, all the way there.
Power and glory.
Lady Morghast will follow the Black Knight to the bottom. The Druid is totally not so athletic, so he will stay there. Mordred will stand more or less in between. I'll see what I will do with him. Overwatch, end of our turn. Sure. Let the enemy spawn. I Can't stop them anyhow. There we go. Some gates have been... No, the gates have not been spawned yet. So, now it's our time to assassinate these enemies here.
Make up your mind.
Good. Sir Dagonet. We need your death hex on that Lady of the Winter. So, move forward. And as soon as you get the death hex range, you get her. You don't have her. Okay. So, there we go. A couple of tiles forward now. Death hex. Yes. Lady of the Winter is a gunner. And let's say we're gonna cast a desecrated ground on the two other ones. Perfect.
None can stand in
Wizard, my friend the wizard. A thunderbolt, flock of birds. It should die at the beginning of next turn. Yes, he should be dead. The wizard steps backwards. Mordred has an occupation in front of him. It's fine for me. He's gonna maybe challenge the knight a bit. Running backwards. Overwatch.
Make up your mind.
Lady Morgoth will first try to maybe start with her. See if she can assassinate everybody. She can't yet. Shall we use the black now first? Yeah, chain lightning. One. No, maybe not chain lightning. Maybe just a normal hit on the Dawnbreaker. Lol, of this game is pre-knowledge. If you somehow clear all wrong areas of the map, you can get really stuck in that. Yep, and that's exactly what I did. I don't have the pre-knowledge of this battle. I forgot completely. So that means that I lost my opportunity here to first go to this battle and then do the last one. My mistake. Come on, Black Knight. Lady of the Winter is dead. Good job. Now we're gonna shift the whole battlefield to the opposite side here. That's the end of our turn. All of them died due to this great ground. The worm took some hits. Very well. There is the other gate. Or the other enemies. Who summoned that gate? That's my question.
What are we waiting for?
Who summoned that gate?
What are we waiting for?
Suspicious. Dagonet, Lady Morgoth. It's time to move Lady Morgoth a bit forward. Maybe with a chain lightning. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Power and glory.
Gotta move the Black Knight all the way to the left flank. You're gonna take at least one enemy will spawn there. That's something I cannot stop. Okay, something unstoppable. Trying to slow down some enemies here with some hexes, with some defensive breaks, with some bleeds maybe as well. Okay, Dagonet, you're gonna be moving back, so you don't receive any damage. The wizard, the best thing you can do is cast a fire and run back. Mordred, tiny step forward, lightning cleave, reducing the ability points of the enemy and bashing them. Good job, my friend. Little Wormy will go and occupy the archer on the right flank. Just annoy the archer. That's it. Let's go. Alright, somebody came out of the gate. Mordred receiving hits. The gate on the furthest distance is done. My friends are still alive, somehow. Don't ask me how, but they still are. Casting Stigma Mordred on the Summer Knight. He's stunned. Not an issue. Come on, Black Knight. Do something good, do like a big, massive, bonky donkey jump. Good job, buddy.
What are we waiting for?
Good job. Can we kill the gate? No.
And glory.
Can the wizard do something? A chain light, a thunderbolt is fine. That's super fine. There we go. Combination with Sir Dagonet, we got it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Desecrated ground on Mordred. Do we care? I don't think we do. Desecrated ground on Mordred. I love that I can damage Mordred as much as I want. Really no mercy. Summoning another worm in there to keep the enemies busy. I'm gonna start to annihilate the archers one by one. One thunder shot on the Weeper. End of our turn. There we go. The two gates have been destroyed. Now we must hopefully do a bit faster and see if the Sealy Lord... Where is the Lord? That's not him. Is he already in front of a face? Where is the Lord? Did we already kill him? No, there he is. When can he summon it? Cooldown of 5 turns. Okay, we must make sure that he does not summon more of them. Black Knight moving forward. He has his epic magnificent skill to kill a Summer Knight. There we go, he did it. Now moving forward to the left flank. Mordred. I think we're just gonna keep on bashing on the enemies here. Nothing more, nothing less.
Is mine.
Maybe a shield bash. There we go.
Power and glory.
Dagonet, my friend. Dagonet. Shutterbolt. Good job. Cast Stigma on someone, maybe. There we go. And now step backwards. No need to get hit. Don't know if the wizard can hit anything from there. I don't see where his range goes, so I'm gonna ignore him. Stormbolt. Lightning storm. Thunderstorm, apologies. Let's just summon it. And let's summon another worm, because we need these wormies to keep the enemies occupied. Lady Morgos will now move forward. It's gonna be the end of our turn. Let's go, Mordred. Worm took a hit. Enemies standing slowly up. Sealy Lord is creating another gate. Grab. That was 5 turns. Understandable. Mordred will take opportunity attack. Just to move sideways. So he can cast a lightning cleave on both the gate and the enemy.
Make up your mind.
I don't want the gate to be alive. I don't want the gate to be there. The Black Knight is a bit in a pickle. I'm gonna cast a... what's it called? A bleed. And I'm gonna stand.
Waiting for?
I'm gonna keep them in cover. No, not Dagonet. First, maybe the wizard. I have still the wizard who I can use to deal some damage on the gate. And a flock of birds maybe to finish it off. Yes, that gate is dead. Who do we have now? Sir Dagonet. Ooh, the flock of birds even goes further to the next enemies. Interesting.
What are we waiting for?
Lady Morgos can't kill the Dawnbreaker, but I would like her to. So let's see if we can cast the Death Hex. Nope, still out of reach. One more tile to the right with Sir Dagonet. There we go, Death Hex on the Dawnbreaker. And we still have a nice slow somewhere there. Try to slow down some enemies, even if it's a Sealy Lord. Now Lady Morgos can finish off the Dawnbreaker. Casting Ice Shield on herself. Taking a step forward.
Ready.
Mordred is busy, everybody's busy. Okay, we'll receive some heavy damage, but if we can stay alive, that's all I'm asking for.
Can't kill me.
My
like a man.
God. Oh, we're doing so good. Just because they killed the sorcerer, the wizard, the sage, or the mage. Ugh, crappity crap.
Hunt is an ancient tradition of the She.
I like playing games on very hard.
The thrill of the massacre.
It is very fun.
Like a wicked spirit.
When a warlock revives the wild hunt,
yes, druid,
he allows his
can you shh for a moment, please?
To take over his body and mind.
Thank you. I've heard this quest a couple of times. Thank you. So what I want to say is that the challenge and the fun of playing games on very hard is the suffering. Okay, the suffering is the most fun part of playing games on the very hard mode because you suffer. Okay, and when you do that, when you suffer, that means that when you achieve something, it feels even better. Like you really like, I won. I won.
Power and glory.
Sir Dagonet to the back line. Overwatch. Yes. It's all about the pre-knowledge. It's all about the pre-knowledge. Gonna summon a little wormy here for in the future. I'm gonna move the wizard to the left as well.
For my Camelot.
Gonna move the Black Knight as far as possible.
Your mind.
Mordred will move up to here, no further. And of our turn. We had the perfect template, we had the perfect winning conditions, we did not win. We did not win yet. There are the enemies. Sir Dagonet, if you will please. A death hex. Black Knight, where are you, my friend?
Take them all.
Can you finish him off? Can you finish it off with a jump? Yes, a jump will do. Perfect. Moving the Black Knight behind the Dawnbreaker.
What?
What?
So, what can we do with Dagonet? With Dagonet will cost a Stigma. Will cost a Bleed on the Dawnbreaker. And will cost a Slow. Just to reset some cooldowns, and we'll move Sir Dagonet back. Lady Morgoth has a what? A 1 hit, a 2 chain lightning. There goes Wormy number 2. I think she can still do 1 step forward and a slash on the Dawnbreaker. Perfect. We have a Thunderbolt and a flock of birds on the Frostborn. GG's, stepping backwards. The little wormies will try to create a defensive barrier in front of my teammates. Just standing there, soaking up some hits, nothing more, nothing less.
To feed the ravens.
Mordred will just cast first a Hex and an Overwatch. End of our turn. There we go, Mordred receiving the hits. No, nothing is the end, no worries. No worries. Another thing has been summoned.
Make up your mind.
Where is the wizard here? Come on, wizard. Lightning! On the gate. Good job. And now, step backwards, don't die.
Kneel before you, king.
The Black Knight is gonna have to suffer by himself there. Moving in the Wormy into death position.
I can take them all.
Okay, come on, Mord. If you can take them all, keep on slashing then. Keep on slashing, keep on slashing. I would like to focus fire on the Weepers, the Dawnbreakers in the distance. The melees, the melee characters are for the melee characters. I don't want to waste my time on them. But we need the... Can I not hit the Dawnbreaker? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So if we step to the side, we lose the ability. Crap. Well, then I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a storm. It's gonna be storming. That's it then. Moving sideways. Sir Dagonet is gonna cast a desecrated ground. He's gonna hit Mordred with this. Like this he won't. There we go. No, he still hit Mordred though. Crap. A bit of this. A bit of a cast Stigma. And making sure Dagonet is not being hit. End of our turn. An enemy came out of the portal, but the Black Knight is there. He can finish the portal pretty easily. No worries there. The City Lord is finally approaching. We're gonna focus fire on him now.
Not dead yet.
Alright, Mordred. 1 hit. Nice. It's good that the enemy dodged, because I want to move Mordred into the City Lord now. There we go. And the City Lord moved away as well. Fine by me. Number 1. We gotta cast a worm in the backline. Number 2. We gotta cast this Thunderbolt in the Dawnbreaker. Good. Ooh, the Black Knight is close to dying. What in the bananas? Oh, wow, this was unexpected. This was unexpected. He did the double damage though. He did the double damage. Thunderbolt, Springborn.
Ready.
Let's see if we can use Dagonet at all Death Hex. Even the what? The Worm Lord struggles there. You mean me? You mean me? I'm not struggling. I'm not struggling at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I am not struggling at all. Everything is going according to plan. Everything is going according to plan. 100% sure.
Not dead yet.
Yes. The only one who is staying alive, taking 10,000 of hits, is Mordred at the very least, and I can't finish that annoying Sealy Lord. I can't finish that annoying Sealy Lord. Come on, Black Knight. We gotta do something with the gate, buddy. Like, we really gotta do something with the gate.
Make up your mind.
Ah, crap. Lady Morgause, can we summon something to help out somebody somewhere? The problem is, I have to finish the I think I'm gonna have to retry the whole mission tomorrow. Or whenever I can. I don't have time anymore, sadly enough. Fiery explosion.
None can stand in my way.
Let's hit this guy. Let's hit this guy. Okay.
Time to feed the
Okay.
ravens.
The gate is still open. That's a sad thing. We can attack twice. No, we can't even attack twice. And that is a shame. Even with desecrated grounds, we can't finish it off.
Power and glory.
Well. Lady Morgause, can you please finish off the night? Finally. Go on, let's go. Enemy's turn. The gate got destroyed because of desecrated grounds. Positive. There goes another. There goes another gate. Mordred taking 10,000 hits. Freaking badass. Champion. Casting Hex. Chain Lightning. 1 hit. 2 hits. Good job. Black Knight did what Black Knight had to do. And now the Black Knight will run.
Power and glory.
Like a chicken he is.
What?
Oh, and another gate. What am I supposed to do with another gate? 1, 2, 3, and 4. What am I supposed to do with so many damned gates? What am I supposed to do with so many damned gates? Flock of birds.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind.
Sir Dagonet moves into the fight. With what? Casting Stigma. A bleed on the Sealy Lord. A mass slow. And I'd say that's gonna be it. End of our turn. Let's see if we can survive it. The worm survived 1 hit. 2 hits. Alright. So far so good. So far so good. So far so good. So far so good. I gotta bash in the gates here. Gotta bash in on the gate. No. Can't bash in on the gate. Can't bash in on the gate. Black Knight, you're useless. You're useless, Black Knight. I'm really sorry, but you are. Can you at least cast a bleeding hex? Good, good, good. At least this we can do.
Make up your mind.
Sir Dagonet. Death Hex.
Power and glory.
Lady Morgause. Thunderbolt. Some armor on yourself. And maybe a basic hit. Just not enough to kill the Lord. Just not enough to kill the Lord. Can we cast a Desecrate Grounds again? Like this? Yes. Desecrate Grounds is good. We'll cast a Bleed on a Springborn as well. Okay. Okay. We've got a Wizard here without any useful skills. I'm gonna push him back so he doesn't die. Overwatch? No Overwatch. Right, end of our turn. Let's go. What will happen? Mordred? Ooh, the Black Knight. Ooh, ow. Everybody receiving a big house. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Oh, goodness. We're casting so many skills just to try to get that gate down. How many effort is needed to bring down a gate? Come on, I've got 6 more minutes. Not sure there's going to be a possibility, but moving Morgause forward with a freezing strike. The gate is still up. It's gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. The gate is still up. The gate is still up. The gate is still up. Come on. That gate is down. Finally. Slowing down the units.
What?
The Black Knight is really not gonna do anything here at all. I'm gonna hide him before he dies. Some damage potential from the Druid or whatever could be good. That's something, that's something, that's something.
Ready.
Okay, it's the end of our turn. Not sure if you're gonna survive this. We're gonna be receiving a lot of hits. Ooh, Lady Morgause.
Like a man.
Oh, goodness. She's still alive? Barely. I don't think she will live, though. Alright, if I fail, I'm gonna have to restart the whole quest tomorrow. It is what it is.
Take them all. Your head is mine.
That enemy dodged. This enemy dodged. I'm gonna move with Morjet, taking some opportunity attacks. So now Lady Morgause can run away. Wow, she's also stunned. She can't even run away properly. I'm gonna put Morjet in her spot. Let's see. Who can we really kill? Who can we really kill? Springborn number 1 is dead. Okay. Desecrated ground on one of the other enemies. Yeah, crap. This is gonna be pure luck, but if she dies, it's over. She dies. Alright. We will exit. And I'm gonna probably have to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna quickly check where I will restart if I click on continue. Do I restart the full mission? No, I don't restart the full mission. Oh, this is good news. Okay, perfect. We just go from this battle on. Alright, great. Dennis, thank you super much. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Weekend is very close. We're already half through. So, good luck, much strength, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.